It's Galileo's birthday, and so I thought that this was the best occasion to put together the Galileo gift with purchase set that came out, I believe, last year. And so, very excited to kind of go through all of the elements of it. I'll put it up close for you guys, but very excited to take a look at this. I love social studies, and so I have been eagerly waiting to put this one together. So I'm going to put it together, and then I'll show you guys. And here we have Galileo's office. And so I think this is a really, really beautiful Lego set. And so this is going to be getting a very high grade from me. But this is very cool. And so I don't know. Let's put Galileo. So we've got our Galileo minifigure. And so he's got kind of a plain gray torso and then just kind of the plain black legs. So nothing completely special about him. I'm not sure if the face is anything new, but very cool to have a Galileo minifigure. And so let's see if we can put him behind his desk. And so this is Galileo's office. And so as I hope you guys know, maybe you are learning for the first time, Galileo is a very big inventor and also had a lot of questioning about the world and how things worked. And so very big into inventing and science and discovery. And so Galileo was in Italy. And so you can see in the background, we've got the Leaning Tower of Pisa, which is really cool to see. And so I'm pretty sure that I put the sticker in, but it always looked crooked because we've got the Leaning Tower. And so very cool to see that. We'll start right here. I'm not particularly sure what this might be. This might be potentially some stones he's looking at. We've got a very cool bookcase, and so this was cool to have like all of the tiles just be stacked on each other and then put sideways, and so it looks like books. We've got a little cup. And then it's really cool that even we've got this sticking out dresser that is supposed to be crooked, which is kind of cool, where he's been doing so many things. He is always looking in the little dresser, little drawers for certain things. So this one is even crooked. Got our gold cup there. And then if we go over to this side, we've got one of the really cool pieces, one of maybe the coolest pieces I've ever seen, is the world printed on kind of like a minifigure head. And so right now it's showing Asia, and just if you can sneak peek right there, it's got the Americas on the other side. And then we've got built the base first, so that was bag one. Bag two was creating this back portion, and so we have this kind of opening, and I'll turn it around. And so we've got a lot of greenery there, and we've got our telescope. That's what this is. Telescope peeking through. And so he studied a lot of the planets and the stars. And so being able to really take a look at that aspect of, he always was looking through the telescope, and very cool to have that included in. And so it's going outside the window of his office. And so it's not all just plain brick built kind of walls, but they've got one that is maybe like the balcony, and he's looking out. And then we've got the desk, and so we've got some pen and ink. We've got, looks like potentially a drawing of his right here. We've got, I believe this is some sort of compass angle device. I'm probably getting that wrong. I am a history dude, and so not as much of math. It is one of those like math compasses to figure out angles. And then the coolest part about this set is, I want you to watch very closely. If you have any guesses what this could be, I'll let you guys think that in the comments for just a second. It's pretty obvious, but he kind of theorized that the Earth went around the sun, and so kind of very cool to have this. And you're wondering, how is that moving? I'm not touching it. Inside the black base, it had this rotating piece, and so there were 3 of them, I believe, that all locked together, and that was why this was able to be able to move around. And so this set is a killer set, and so if you are at all into history, this is a must-have. And so I really like this set, and so gosh, I just want to keep talking more and more about it. We even have the little letter down there, but this is a wonderful set. It is got the classic black box art for kind of the 18 plus line, especially that we've been seeing in Star Wars and some other things. But tells you a little bit about some of the features. And so if I had to rate this set out of 10, this set is getting a 10 out of 10. This has everything that I would want in a Lego set. It is a perfect display model, and so we've got our Galileo name right here. Oh, I even moved the Earth around the sun. And it's got so many things that hint back to a lot of the accomplishments that Galileo had done, and so this is just a wonderful set. I like all the fine details, down to the crooked drawer, down to the Earth going around the sun. So, I believe that's all I've got. This is a 10 out of 10 Lego set. If you are all into history or like Galileo, this is a must-have. I believe that's all I got. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.